Okay, Real Talk is coming out live on the side, from the canal side. Let's just settle on in this, and then we're probably gonna start a new episode of Real Talk. I gotta get started now, so let's get into it. Hi, welcome to another episode of Real Talk, Season 4, with me, Dr. Ramirez. Today, we are live now at the canal side in Buffalo, New York. So I will be staying here. Well, in just a moment. Well, I'll be going anywhere because I already finished my lunch today. Well, what do you know? I'm filming right here on Zoom. So I will be here, standing here for the next 30 minutes. And then I just have to finish myself walking and then I'll be going home. That'll be my outside for today. So, yeah, that's about that. So, let's take you to the box. But I'm just gonna sit down for a bit here and listen here and talk to you guys. So this week I have, well, last week I have finished graduating, and that's the reason why I don't do an episodes of, I don't make videos yet on YouTube and make anything yet because this is very stressful. Just want to get out of college and that's all. Whew, the relief of that, having here and going to this college is nice. I am now free, and all I just have to do is just find a job, and I will start my new chapter from there. But for now, let's say, you know what, let's just rest for a second. I've done a lot of things for the summer for a long time. I just wanted to, just relax. And then once I'm done with me relaxing it, I will start going to do a summer. No, I'm gonna start doing a full-time job. I mean, I like internship though. Let me be honest with you. Internships are really good, but they only care for about experience and not the money because you need the money. Because I want money, right? I want money for the internship. If it's an unpaid internship, yeah, no, thank you. No, thank you for that unpaid internship because I only got experience and not the money, and that's all I care about. Well, all I care about is the money. I can work hard as long as I work hard. I need to earn some cash. Well, unearned money so that I have my life for. So, yes, if you have not known me, well, if you don't know that, say, hey, I am in the canal side. Well, I'm just saying a little proof there. So it's already recorded and I said it's live. It's live. Okay. I need to find like a time lapse, but I wish I don't have a time lapse here. I'm just gonna stand here. Okay, so if you don't know that one, I'm just gonna give you a proof that I'm in the canal side. Just to show you. Right here, I am now, but this is canal side. Garbage. It's already opened up now. This here, it opens already. They serve some fast food and serve some food stuff right now, food and drinks and ice cream. So that's why I'm in the center of it, center of the windows. So I just give you a proof that I'm in the canal side. Check it right. So I'll show you the proof. If you're in the audio version right now, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to do this in the video form because I might be doing a lot of this right here. Canalside. Looking good in view, huh? Okay. Sorry, I'm just a little burp there. My apologies. So yes, I be heading down back to the Erie Canal Harbor and just take the train. I go home. So I'm done for the day. I'll just take some little walks over there at the tower. And I'm just telling you right now that the tower over there by that side, it's awful. You have to go upstairs, and I haven't gone to stairs before, and it really hurts my both my knees. Knee starts to cramp, but that's fine. I just had to take just a few bit of steps, take a few minutes, and just went upstairs, and I finally did it. Finally did that one big challenge here. But for now, I have to stay in the flats, very, very flats. It's been nice. Okay, let's just go now and take myself back to the original harbor. I'll be walking around in this place for a long time. Well, a few times over the summer. I've been walking around here in this base, around here in this base. Oh, I can't see on the camera, but I will see me. So, I have been walking in this downtown right here uh, for about a few times over the summer. Well, it's still spring, but it's already summer. It's already summer now. So I might as well have to walk right now onto downtown. Well, outside of downtown, because this area here is downtown now, and I'm just now walking all the way down to the canal. Done my walks already. Done eating. Now I'm just gonna go back home and be happy about my day. So that's that. That's very exciting about me going here, going out, because I haven't been able to go out for a long time since school starts. Well, I've been out, but never been like outside of school, and I haven't got a chance to. So I'm back finally, still in chance back here, and I kind of want to lose weight, so I might have to lose weight a little bit. So I just need to walk, walks or ride a bike at home, just a very mini, teeny tiny bike at home. So that's what I do. Wow, I'm walking slow and walking while eating is bad. It's a bad idea. You just had to sit down and wait until everything was digested, and then you rest. After that, you can finally walk. I'm meaning to slow down my walk now because I'm stuffed. I'm stuffed right now, so I'm just gonna start walking slowly. All like a normal speed. Just start walking slowly. Just take the scenic way. So I'm in now, so I'm on my way to the harbor. I'm trying to be careful not to put the phone in the on the water, because that would be a off idea. No, just walk my path here. I want to come around and see this place is right here because I'm walking here and building. And this is not my vlog either, so this is a podcast. It's like a vlog and podcast combined. Finally, say, what do you finally get? Isn't it nice? Isn't it beautiful? Yeah, it's very beautiful. If there's two people getting in the way. I had to walk by the grass but it's a bad day. So yeah, I haven't done a lot of walking vlogs before, but that was a few years ago. So I finally did it. Haven't sit myself down because I've been sitting my butt down and just starting my podcast at home or anywhere. It's all the most episodes I've done are all indoors and never outdoors. Maybe we should do outdoors more often than not. That's amazing. I don't know how many minutes we're on right now because I can't remember how many minutes we're on. If it gets a little too long, that's okay. I might have to get into that. All right, now let's want to move on to something else, but I'm not sure if it gets too short, if it gets too long, but let's just start a little bit about what I want to. I wanted to mention this, I had to mention about the shooting thing. If you guys don't know, don't catch where it is, we're Buffalo, New York, right? And we have encountered there's a shooting somewhere in here, but it's in the east side, somewhere in the middle of right there, Buffalo, New York. Oh, it was tragic too. And it's Saturday, and it's a shopping day, it's grocery day. Every Saturday, we've been going to groceries a lot because I've been done groceries a lot. And then out of nowhere, I wanted to nowhere. This shooter just shot 10 people on there. Most of them are like blacks. Most of them are like, yeah, most of the victims there were black. It's a very tragic day ever. It is the most horrifying day ever. And when I saw the news, when I tried to check in the news, because I was in the middle of the exam, I was middle of taking my finals, but now this shooting thing is a problem. It feels angry, and we're all crying together. We just cry together. We're mad together, and we just give ourselves a grief because of what this tragic world is gonna do. And it sucks. Know that? It sucks. I have to deal with that. See, I just want to turn up the news. I want to be away from here. I wish I want to go. Wish I want to walk outside and all. I wish I could do this stuff. But I'm dealing with the grief that I had. It's most things happen ever that we have counted in here in Buffalo. It was next to like there might be a school shooting. It's not no school shooting. There could be lots of threats going on. Like it's not crazy that there's a lot of crimes right now are higher, and especially in New York too. It's like, oh, we're definitely in trouble because these crimes, people are just getting out of here, are just coming back in the streets, and they're gonna do it again. We're gonna have to make sure those who committed this crime should be staying in jail. No bailouts or no bailing out or anything like that. Because if they do bailing out, they'll come back here and do it again. They're gonna here and do it again and again and again. And there'll be protests involved. It's gonna happen too often. You know that? I really hate this. I'm so tired of, especially the one that happened 2 weeks ago. It is tragic, and I can't be more madder than this. This is awful. Why you have to deal with this? You know what? Because of that, it starts to go down that racism still exists here. It still exists. If you want back in history and see what happened, there's a lot of racism involved. Have a white man shoot black people, and then this other news, black people showing black person, well, white person shooting a black, shooting black people, and then person shoot white people. Oh, other are shooting. It's like it can't be exactly the same. So are they equal to each other? Are that really tragedy? Is it racially motivated? I mean, it's racially motivated if it's a white person shooting black people. But is it racially motivated if it's a black person shooting white people? Is it? Oh, it is an intention. And why did you do that to yourself? If it's not intention, then why did you do that? Why the hell would you do that? If it's a if it is intended, then if it is intended to do that, then don't don't do that. Never. So yeah, this is one of the most tragic things that happen when you do like some sort of this talk, and this is had to be talking about some violence or something. If you have suffered from violence, you need help coping with that violence, you may do so because there's a lot of resources that they can help. Or if you want to find someone who can track that who's the shooter, anything like that, please call them and don't share the evidences to the public because they can definitely say, well, they're gonna probably gonna share the evidences in public and they will know who that person. Don't disclose information about the shooter, but just have the name to the victim, so they'll just definitely write down the names of victims and the people who just down over. But this top incident on the Saturday, it happens now. In the past, you've seen George Floyd, you've seen Trevor Martin, you've seen Breonna Taylor, you've seen every person, every single one of them who involves, you know, that they're the victims here. They're by the white guys, especially the white guys. Because they're the ones trying to put this down. That's not right. What racially motivated? What is that a purpose of doing this so? That's what I want to inform how to do because that thing is impacts on all of us. So for the so this is just not happening. Hopefully we don't do it because I was so angry about it because I've seen myself on Twitter. I have that emotion saying that I am angry. I am mad that this happened and seeing a lot of Twitter things there. It's very tragic. You see, it's gone. And if you want to deal with all this tragic moment today, you don't want to see that on the news. Just turn it off. Don't just turn it off. Don't go to all social medias at all. Don't do anything. Just get out of the social media. Get out off. Turn off the TV and forget everything that happened. But because right now people are trying to help with the victims victims who have been involved in the shooting, and it's very hard for us to do, to help those people. That we have to be on the lookout. If you see something, say something. Okay, that's a one big giant lesson to everybody else. If you see something, do something. If you see something on the social media and something that looks odd, report it. Do something about it. And if you see some people very suspicious and you can see, and then do something about it. Don't interact with that person. Just call, not really call, don't call 911, but keep that to yourself. Okay, then keep that to yourself, and then sneakily into, shh, call them. See if they're gonna do all that shooting stuff. Okay, I don't have any else for that one. I'm done with that one. So the last thing I wanted to do before I wanted to go, um, let's see here. Go. If you want to see some of the fun things right now, well, let's just put that aside and move on to something else. Okay. So this is the canal side. Remember that I had I told you I'm on the canal side. I'm finally in it here, canal side. So this is why to have go some places. There's a lot of things that you can go around. I want to tell myself a story. Okay, I'm sorry, aware. I'm not gonna tell you myself a story because it's not what I want. Because I've done experiencing a lot in summer in Buffalo. Well, actually, I'm gonna have to look at those buffalo. So I've done a lot of facts about buffalo. So I'm gonna check out on my screen. So that I've done a lot about some good facts, and I'm just gonna give you the advance that they have. Some great facts about buffalo, facts about buffalo and stuff. So I'm gonna show you my screen. Okay, I'm share you my screen of the document. Okay, so I'm on a one big giant page of just some of the facts about buffalo. I'm just gonna go through some of the things here, most of the amazing things. If you want a copy of this, but this will be in the description, so you can find it. Okay, so one of the fun facts about buffalo is the that okay, because it is the second largest city in New York State. We all know that. I don't know what's the biggest city. Second, what's the largest city we have? Is Albany? I think it's Albany. It might not be in New York City, but I don't know. But it is the second largest city. It is the calling themselves the city of good neighbors. I don't know why. Probably because we're in the city of the good neighbors. Good neighbors. We are having a large community. That's why it's that. Buffalo ranks as now one of the top 10 cities in international trade. I did not know that. It's really good thing here. And in 2005, according to the Regions Digest, it is the third cleanliest large city in the nation. Third, I don't wonder who's the first and second. I don't know. That is pretty good. Buffalo's one of the three cities in the U.S. with the radial street pattern. Yeah, so they had to use radius to go from one place and then going from middle all the way to the other end of the circle. It's like a circle thing. Buffalo is known the largest flour milling city in the world. Well, as a look into that one, you saw the this is a factory called Gold Flour Company there. Yes, that's where they made flour. Well, next to General Mills, where they made the cereal, like Cheerios, something like that. Okay. Um, Buffalo's nightlife doesn't call it quits until 4 a.m. rather than 2 a.m. like most of the cities because, yeah, so nightclubs they'll close around 2 in the morning. But in the Buffalo City Life, they only close at 4 in the morning. So having added 2 hours for that. Cool. Um, Buffalo is a home of New Air Cap Company. Yes, it's Buffalo Bills to Air Cap. We used to wear a cap right now for the Buffalo Bills. There's a New Air Field. That's where Buffalo Bills played, but they don't call New Air anymore. It's just that's where the brand new Bill Stadium. It's called Bill Stadium. Okay. Let's see here. The Hotel Buffalo was the first hotel in the world to feature a private bath in each room. Oh, that was really the first one? Okay, I didn't know that. In 1886, Buffalo became the first city with electrically lit streets. There are light streets everywhere here in Buffalo. You could see some things there. Oh, I saw my camera there. But you probably see a lot of things over here. So a lot of lights here, lights over there, and everywhere. Okay, let's see. The Guarantee Building is one of the first steel supported buildings in the world, one of the world's first true skyscrapers. I don't know where the building is. We will see that. Located in the corner of Parks Avenue and Jewett Parkway, some of the Sears some of the Sears and Roebuck. Next one is the Buffalo Niagara Falls metropolitan area has the most affordable housing market in the U.S. I mean, there's a lot of people you can afford to buy a house, but us, we don't have enough money to buy a house like this. And then with five, Buffalo is the second most Frank Lloyd Wright houses. Some houses over there with the Frank Lloyd Wright. Let me see that. Buffalo has nationally recognized research center developed exclusively to oncology at the Roswell Park Memorial Institute. This is like how they treat cancer at the Roswell Park. You should go there. They have this quote of they have the slogan of the Roswell Park says, "Just spend one day with us." Yes, it's true. Buffalo is home to over 50 private and public art galleries and is ranked fourth by American Sound and still the top art exhibition as well. See, like all inside, like Albright Knox Gallery there. There's a lot of museums and art galleries you can find, but Albright Knox is the one I can think of for now. And speaking of that, is Buffalo's home to Albright Knox Art Gallery. Yeah, it's right in Delaware Park. I think it's Delaware Park. Yes. Buffalo's known as City Tree due to the vast amount of parks. There's a lot of parks everywhere. There's every park saw every city, Buffalo. Buffalo City Park system was built by renowned landscape architect Frederick Law Olmsted. That's where I'm schooled. That's where I schooled at for most of my high school years. Okay. Klein Hands Music Hall is home to Buffalo Philharmonic Chorus. It's rated as one of the country's artistically perfect halls. That's a that's a con. That's a lot of there's a lot of conduct. There's just like orchestra. I mean, there's a lot of orchestras there. You go if you like music, go to the Klein Music Hall. Pretty good place there. Let's see. The rare books from the Buffalo County Public Library contain thousands of manuscripts and first editions, some dating back to the 5th century, including the original Mark Twain's The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. You can go to the Buffalo and Erie County Public Library right at the center of the downtown. Find it. There's a lot. There's a lot of original books there. Buffalo and Erie County Naval and Service Port is the nation's largest inland port. That's where all the military people work there, just to take care of. They're still operating. I don't know. Um, Ooh, Buffalo is the first city in the United States to host 1993 Summer World University Games. It's international amateur athletic competition second only to the Summer Olympics. The Summer Olympics is the biggest event, but Summer University Games is the second most that everybody's mostly watching. But it's in 1993. Huh. I was born there, but I did not know that. Buffalo's home to the five professional teams. Buffalo Bisons. There's the hamburger. There's the South Salem Park. Buffalo Bills. Very obvious. Buffalo Sabres. The hockey. I think they played at the KeyBank Center, which is where I'm at. All right, notice that one? That's where I'm at. Um, let's see, this is where I'm at. Let's see here. Buffalo Bandits, that's the lacrosse, and Queen City Football Club. Yeah, it's a soccer. So there's a baseball, football, hockey, lacrosse, and soccer. Then we cover most of the 5 sports that we have. But we can cover all, but I wish. But that's most of the good ones here. And then next ones, Buffalo Bills won the Conference Division Championship 5 times. So Buffalo's won 5 times since in the 90s, 91, 92, 93, and 94. But they've made it off. You know, Buffalo Bills have won times. That's 1990, 1991, 1992, 1993, 2020. I know. Yeah. Then somewhere in now around 2021 and 2022, I think. No. 1991, 92, 1994, 1991, 1993, 2021, 2022. So 6, 10. But they never won. Well, for the first like 4 times they have done championship, they made it to Super Bowl, but they never won. And then the first 2 times in a row, which is now currently, they made it to it, but they never make it to because of the freaking Kansas City Chiefs. They just beat us because of Patrick Mahomes, okay? It's because of him we lost. You know that now that's very salty. I'm very salty. This one because it's this 13-second BS here. So it's a 13 BS. Okay, I'm not gonna rant about it, so we'll move on here. Buffalo Sabres have won the conference championship and 5 division championships, as well as the President's Trophy. Oh, medical championships there. Buffalo Bandits hold 3 championships and 5 division championships in the past 50 years. They made it to the playoffs 13 times. Being good for them. Good for them. Buffalo is known as the City of Light due to the hydropower generated from the Niagara Falls. Because if you're going to Niagara Falls, you see lots of water because water is our electricity, and that's what runs our beautiful city. And then that's what runs our beautiful city. And then there's 2 U.S. presidents. There are from Buffalo, which is Millard Fillmore and Grover Cleveland. Yeah, we have 2 presidents that we have lived in Buffalo. That they're from here too. I'm not sure what political party are those 2, but I'm just gonna have to look some stuff up. But you see Fillmore, you see Cleveland. If you see Fillmore, there's Fillmore Avenue. It's very close. And then there's like Grover Cleveland Highway. That's starts first before Millsport Highway. Yeah, it's very close to my UB, right? Yeah, it's very close to the University of Buffalo. It's where I graduated, you know. Not to, as I already mentioned that, yes, I graduated from UB, so it was good news. Okay, I think that's enough for now because I don't have anything else. So, yeah, I have nothing else to do for this episode of Real Talk. I'll say thank you. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. Probably stay home or probably walk in the park. But if it sounds so weird, I'm sorry. There's a lot of distractions here because I'm in the city, folks. I probably won't hear myself because I live in this own city. Okay, guys. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye, and take care.